What's up, guys? It's your boy D Fresh in the building. What we gonna do today is cover this exciting day we had today and Thursday, and then go right into Friday's game plan. Let's see if we got anything that'll mess with us on Friday. We have consumer sentiment at 10 a.m., 8:30. We got some housing stuff. Looks like the main one is that 10 o'clock one. Guys, we know what we do when data drops. We get out of our plays and we wait for the market to settle before we jump in. Guys, with that being said, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get notified. Guys, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to do it for the newbies, the beginners, all you guys out here that's trying to get in the game of options trading without breaking the bank. Palantir. All right, guys, if you see what Palantir did right out of the gate, they had that big pop and then the bears brought it right back down and then boom, ran that thing to 31.50. If for some reason we can't break through 31.50, but guys, I'm telling you, when Palantir finally figure it out and get through 31.50, they go into that next leg up. We're going to start seeing $32, $32.30. and so forth. But right now, they struggling. It's kind of like what it was when we was down there consolidating and getting smacked around at 29.80. I told y'all then, if we broke through 29.80, we were going to the 30s and higher. That's kind of what we're doing now. You see, they got smacked, came back down here, ran into VWAP, got smacked again, and just kind of trend that VWAP line for the rest of the day. So you are a bear. We want to see 31.30 get taken out. They take out 31.30, they run into 31.50. You guessed it. Heavy level, probably get smacked around there again. But if they don't, then they can start running up to that next leg up. If you are a bear, what you want to see is the first shelf level at 31.20 get taken out. They can take out that level right there. You coming down to 31.10, and that's currently where we sitting at right now. The market kind of stays in that area. That's the levels you want to look at. If they break to about 31 even, then what you want to look at, you want to look at a 30.90. They can break through 30.90. We got this little bit before we start dropping down to the lower stuff. I threw that lottery play out there 2 days ago, and anybody that jumped in that play already making money in that thing. We got in that thing about $78, $77 and rode that thing up. I missed it because I was in puts. I rode it down, but I didn't capitalize because I was supposed to sell those puts and get in the calls. I made a couple hundred on those puts, and then I just forgot to jump in. But shout out to anybody that caught that and got that big pop overnight and made some money in this play. And if you see in Nike, they kind of followed everything. They got that big pop and then they came back down and then they popped this thing back up. We opened up at 82.13. They came back down. They hit that VWAP and just exploded from it. Boom. We sitting at 82.24. Came down to that 20 EMA. Boom, man, Nike, we got to $83. Man, if Nike keep consolidating in this area, we got $10 more to get to. I'm telling you, I called this play out a couple days ago. This is going to be big. We got to see if they can maintain this 82.50 level. If they maintain 82.50 and then could start consolidating around $83, our next level up is going to be 85. We're going to consolidate there, 87, 88. Boom, 90. This is going to be a nice play for whoever caught it in the beginning and rode it up. I ain't mad at anybody that took profits along the way. That's what you do. Good job. Appreciate it. I am proud of every one of you guys out there grinding, getting that bread. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our next ticker. Let's start off with Tesla. Man, I had a play out there for you guys in Tesla. Man, anybody that called it knocked that thing out of the ballpark. My levels are fire. If I call it out there, again, I'm not calling out no crazy levels just for you to see a bunch of numbers on the screen. I'm calling out stuff that I know it's going to get to. And once it gets to those points, you're able to jump in to those numbers and knock it out of the ballpark. Boom, 208. Where do we start at? 204. Boom, they just kept running. Boom, we at 215. I gave the exact level where we was going to get smacked at. Look in the announcements, look in the scout call outs, whichever platform that you using, wherever it was posted at. Go check it out. You see, I called 215.75. Where did it bounce at? 215.75. And then they came back down. They ran it back to 215.75 and got smacked again. I think if they try to get to it this time, 215.75, they come into my next level at 218.60. If not, they're going to create a triple top, and you already guessed it where we're going to come back to. They're going to try to run that thing all the way back to 208 before getting back down to the lower stuff. Just be cautious in those plays right there. If you are a bull, you want to see 215.10 get taken out. They can take out 215.10. They coming back to 215.75. That's ultimately the level that you want to see get smacked. And if they do that, they come into 218.82, next level up. If you are a bear, you want to see this level right here, 13.45 get taken out. They can take out 13.45. You got another level at 212.80 right in here. They take that down. You got this chef level right there at 210.91. They break that. We coming back down. Those are a couple levels of interest for you to pay attention to. Write it down, whatever you need to know, but whatever you need to do to know those numbers, go ahead and get that taken care of. That way, when you see it in real time, you already know. Fresh said we was coming back to these levels. They're going to try to shoot to this next area. Boom, you got it. All right, let's go ahead and hit SPY. As you see, SPY went bananas. And yesterday, I'm working on a new project with swinging. I know you guys know, if anybody rock with D-Fresh, swinging ain't my thing. I'm a day trader, intraday. I want my money the same day. I actually started working on this project a long time ago. Any of you guys that follow me for the last couple years in the Saints Discord, I started something called the low risk plays, where I'd spend $60 and make $500 off of it, where I'd spend $100 and make $1,000 off of it. And I'd say, you know what, let me get back to doing that right there and posting my stuff in the profit and loss, because I kind of stopped doing that and only started doing the futures trading, posting that stuff. But I said, let me get back to the roots, where I really start blowing it up, spending a little bit of money, making a lot. Just to give you some content behind or something to look at when I say low risk plays. Right here, as you see on your screen, this is one of my low risk plays. And again, man, I used to knock these things out of the ballpark, probably end of 2023, beginning of 2024. I know a lot of you newbies that has joined the Discord since January probably don't remember this, or were still new into the game. But anybody that's been in the game for a while, you guys used to see this on the regular, me spending a little bit of money and knocking that thing out of the ballpark. Bought 30 contracts. I spent $4 a contract. I paid $130 for those contracts right there. When I woke up this morning, or when the market opened, we were sitting at $550. That's a huge increase right there. I end up cashing out total at $705. That is a awesome day right there. Day's P&L with that right there, that's a 683% increase, knocked out of the ballpark. Guys, just wanted to share that with you. More to come down the road. And I did that yesterday with SPY. I bought, I think, 30 contracts at $4 a piece. And I rolled those over to the next day, and man, they went crazy. And I sold too early. If I would have held on to that, man, oh man. But if you see SPY, boom, man, we started way down here at 548. I was already in those puts from the previous night, so I'm already eating. I got out right here. Look how green I am. I think it was 550.26, and I said, peace out. I'm getting out of these. I'm not going to hold these because I know what contracts do. It was a 2-day deal. They start deteriorating. They start dying out. They start being not worth the value of them, usually deteriorate. I said, I don't want no part of that. Let me go ahead and get out of these things. Guys, look, that red candle right here faked me out. And man, it started dropping down. Then what it do? It came back down. It hit that 9 EMA and boom. Ran that thing to 552.72. Boom. Guys, check my call outs and my Discord. I told you guys, I said 553.35. It was going to get to that point right there. That was a heavy level I had, and it was one more level I had above that. But if you rolling with me, 553.35, you know how I play it, level to level. Once that level hit, take some profits out. Get some of those profits out, because Somebody said it best in the chat today. They said, man, these stocks are overextended. Shout out to you. That was 100% dead on. I believe that 100%. And I knew one of those levels was they were going to get smacked down. It so happened to be 553.35. They got smacked. Boom. They got smacked all the way down to 551.90, and then they ran it up. You see where we sitting at right now? 553.35. Actually, we just went up to 553.40. All right, guys, I called a level out. Let me see if I can find it right quick. I said, in SPY, if bulls can get through 553.10, they will attempt to push to test level at 553.35, where they got smacked at today. But the next level up is going to be 553.50. Heavy level at 553.95. If they can manage to smash through the turbulence at 554.05, they gonna boom it to test 554.30, then heavy level at 554.85. Expect to get smacked there if they push it that far. 554.85, you're going to see all kind of turbulence right there. Expect tomorrow, if we come out of the gate and we surging in SPY, they're going to get smacked right there at that level right there. Guys, that's something to think about with SPY. Let's get back to the charts. We'll look at one more for time's sake. All right, guys, with Nvidia, we're sitting at 122.48. If you are a bull, what you want to see, 123.25 get taken out. If you are a bear, you want to see 122.10 get taken out. They can take out the level up at 123.20, they can boom it more in Nvidia. You looking at 125, 127, 130. With the bear side, 120.10 taken out. You got 121.40 on deck, 120.10, and then I got a level at 118.59. All right, guys, I done took enough of your time, but hey, if you like this kind of content, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below. Subscribe to our channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get notified. If you like sniper type, level to level periodic TA breakdown of your favorite tickers, SPY, Nvidia, Tesla, Palantir, Nike, Hood, HUT, go ahead and tap into our Discord. The link is in the description below. And as always, we're grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom.